The promo show is brought to you by Promomonster 215. And my Ruby, Ruby and Ruby. And Ruby.
Ooh, hit it. Ooh, this out, ooh, ass this out, ooh, hit it.
Say left cheek, right cheek, drop it low and swing. Texas up in this thing, put you up on this game. I be parking my frame, gang. If you don't jump to put jeans on, baby, you don't feel my pain. Please don't give me hype, write my name in ice. Can't argue with these.
What's up, everyone? It's your host, Promomonster 215 here, back on another episode of the promo show with the famous GrannyCoyBundy. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
That's good.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. So I actually found you on a post that was posted by the Shade Room with you doing Megan Thee Stallion's Savage dance with Beyonce, and it was all over. I kept on seeing it on my feed, so I just was like, I have to follow her on TikTok, because why not? And then, yeah, so we're just going to get right into it. So there are many questions that I have to ask you, but the first is, for anyone who don't know you personally could you just tell us who you are and where you're from?
Yes. So my name is Coy Bundy. I am a mother of 3 sons that are 24, 22, and 15.
Mm-hmm.
I have 4 granddaughters that range from 4 years old to 8 months old. I'm from Des Moines, Iowa, the capital of Iowa. I am a single mother, but I am best friends with 2 of my son's dads. So it's kind of like I'm not a single mom, but I am a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
But I love and adore everybody. And that's actually who I am, and who I am on TikTok is just showing love and trying to show attention, trying to talk to as many people as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just me.
I can definitely see that when I'm on your lives and you're like, hi everyone, but there's so many people that you can't say hi to, so it's crazy. And then they're like, blink if you don't love me, and then you may blink, and it's like, TikTok is so crazy.
Are you for real? I don't even notice that.
Yes, they say wild things in the comments. It's crazy. So yeah. So for anyone who may not know you, can you just tell them what you do on TikTok?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I dance and I do comedy skits. I do I do a lot of dancing. And I try and make the dances appropriate for kids to do.
Your new WAP one was phenomenal. Your son looked like he was so confused. It was funny. I was dying. I literally, every time you come out with a funny video, I'm screaming around the house, showing everyone, look at what Granny posted.
Because I changed up the whole routine. Mm-hmm. He knew what to do in it, mm-hmm. but I changed it all. So
yeah. So for you, what makes TikTok different than the other social medias that are out there?
I love TikTok so much. I mean, I'm UI. So mm-hmm. when I was younger, around your age, well, how old are you again?
I'm 13.
See, and you are her.
Yeah, I'm about to turn 14 in a few days, actually.
Oh my goodness, happy early birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I was around your age. Me and my best friend, we used to lip sync to everything. We used to sing everything. We would what is that show? The Never Ending Story. We knew mm-hmm. all the words to that. So
Never Ending Story. Yeah.
So we literally would watch it all the time. And when I got on TikTok and I seen people actually doing the stuff that I did when I was young mm-hmm. and having fun, oh my goodness, I couldn't help but join it. I love it so much. Mm-hmm. It's just the comedy skits, the dancing. It's just, that's what got me into it. And that's what I love about it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, because TikTok has so many things. And then for teenagers like my friends and everyone has TikTok. And to see like a couple weeks ago where they were like, TikTok may get banned, everyone was on Snapchat like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do at night? Whose lives are we gonna join? So it was just crazy to see everyone just like this one app control everyone's lives. And
Yeah.
yeah. So many people may think that you're just a normal grandma on TikTok that I'm interviewing. However, for some, they may know you from like the popular Savage and so on. And which were you dancing on the platform, like TikTok, the song Savage? So could you just share with us what made you begin dancing and stuff?
Yes, of course. So when I was younger,
Mhm.
I actually used to dance a lot with my dad. And my dad, he was he was the first African American janitorial supervisor for our register, which is basically the newspaper, the local newspaper. So he danced a lot with us. He always danced up until the day he died. And then my family, we danced a lot. So after I had my kids, I think my oldest, that was 24, was like 8 years old, and I was dancing, and he was like, "Mom, no, please don't do that. Please don't do that." So I stopped everything. I stopped dancing like I used to, and then I got on TikTok and I started doing duets and POV and comedies, and I started seeing people dance. Now my 24-year-old at the time was 23. He's out the house.
Mhm.
And I'm older, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life, yo? Like, like I ain't got no babies in the house
Mhm.
no more, you know? And so I seen this kid doing the TikTok renegade, and I was bigger at that time. I was like 260 pounds. You
Yeah.
know, my told me to work out. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this, but he's going so fast. I'm going to do it on 2X.
Mhm.
And so I was doing it. I duetted him. And after that, then I kept doing the 2X thing. I did Max and Ruby on 2X, and I got a lot of Brazilian followers.
Mhm.
And then I was like, you know what? Because people were saying 2X, 2X. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'm going to try something doing it normal speed. And
Mhm.
I started doing it, and oh my goodness, it blew up. Like, I was surprised it blew up. But yeah, that's how I started dancing on TikTok.
Mhm. So for anyone who doesn't have TikTok, can you just explain to them what 2X is?
Oh yes. So 2X is when you slow down the movements or the song so that you can hit every beat.
Mhm.
A lot of people use it. A lot of people don't know they're using it, or there's a lot of people that use it because, like me, I was too old to keep up at first. You know, you
Mhm.
have to really practice to get back into dancing,
Yeah.
and we know the young people dances. You know, it's kind of the same as ours, but it's not. But you can slow it down so you can hit everyone.
Mhm.
There's a 3X one. You can pause it. I mean, it's just beautiful.
Mhm.
This old people.
So not only do you dance, but you use your platform for the good by spreading positivity and teaching the youth about history and things that are going on. So what makes you want to share with your supporters that positivity and that history or stuff that they may have not learned?
Well, when I first started, I had a lot of kids following me, a
Mhm.
lot of kids, and so I follow back because I'm a grandma. I don't want you to
Mhm.
feel like, you're not important enough for someone to
Mhm.
follow. So I seen in my follow page, because there's a
Mhm.
follow page and there's a for you page.
Yeah.
And on the follow page, I seen a little girl. I don't know if she was playing or not, but she was talking about committing suicide. And she was like 10. And I was
Yeah.
like, gosh, like, you're so young. And then
Mhm.
another little boy that's probably about 9 throwing up gang signs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, baby, you
Yeah.
have a nice home, better than my own house. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But, because I seen a need. And then when I went on my first live, they're like, please notice me, please notice me.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I see you, I see you.
Yeah.
So reasons why I try and spread positivity and history. I spread it, but I have to take it down after a
Yeah.
while because I can get, like, my views won't go out as much,
Yeah.
it's sad
I was
because,
just about to touch on that.
yeah. But it's one of those things where I think that everyone should know information, no matter who you are. I'm not a teacher.
Yeah.
Certain things I won't talk about because I'm not going to explain it to you because it's not my place. I'm not your mom. I'm not your grandma. I'm not your auntie. You know, I could be your TikTok grandma, you know, all day. But as far as teaching you about life, I can't do all that now because it may be some things your mom or your dad or your parental person will maybe don't want you to know yet. You know what I mean? But yeah, and that's another reason because I dance a lot. I do a lot of stuff because there's a lot of, when quarantine came, a lot of adulting came.
Yeah.
So the adult people came in, they started doing the most cringiest stuff, man. When I'm joking around, you know, they trying to find a husband or a wife. I'm not doing all that. But yeah, that's why I spread the positivity and trying to make people feel like they're just as important as anybody else on the app.
Yeah. So, as I follow you on TikTok, I see that you get shadow banned. And do you think that because you share that positivity, do you think they're trying to hide that from people about how you teach the youth and stuff? So, is that one of the reasons why you think you may get shadow banned?
So yeah, that's kind of a tricky thing.
Yeah.
So I think that TikTok is just like any other brand, because they're a brand.
Yeah.
Have something they want to put out in the world. Now, in my past, I did give very informational videos about who we are as African Americans and where we come from.
Yeah.
Looked upon very happily. I had a lot of people that didn't like my hallway walk, where I chose the hallway instead of voting for the guy that's in presidency.
Yeah.
But and I don't even say, but they were so hurt by me doing that. Like, they was like, I hope you trip over your shoelaces and break your head. I've deleted some of the stuff I can see, but there's like 25,000 comments. But because of those things, like getting reported for every video, and then it basically flagged my account, where it's like, we need to watch this account more. We can't put it out there. I don't think that TikTok per se really knows it's doing that to me. I think the bots, because there's these little bots that go around, I think the bots just automatically put me in that, because TikTok, they want everybody to be seen.
Yeah.
I think they need to do a refresh on their bots to make it better, because when they did that transition on the 9th, you know, when everybody disappeared, it changed a lot of stuff, because there's things that I do that I'll get 9,000 likes in 3 hours. And the next day, you're only 15,000.
Or there may be like 100. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. And I be working, and like it used to hurt my feelings, because me being older, it's hard for me to do them dances. It's really hard for me to hit a beat, because I'm older and I'm big, and I wasn't professionally trained, you know.
Yeah.
But now I look at it like, you know, as I mentioned in one of my videos, it's not about how many views I get. It's not about how many likes I get. Even though I know there's a video that should have gotten 1 million likes or 1 million views, you know, it's like, what can you say? You just got to keep going, you know. But yeah, I barely answered that question because it's kind of tricky.
It's okay. So, to know that you have a big influence on on some like younger and even older kids, how does that make you feel?
Well, you know what? I've always been like that. 24-year-old. He was really popular in high school and junior high. He was a sports guy. He was one of them kids, though, because his brother was scrawny, was really skinny, and he was really muscular. So he was one of the kids from the popular group, the jocks, that protected kids that got bullied. So it changed their whole class is different than any other class that ever went through their schools. They were protectors. But then he went through some things where he stopped growing. He stopped growing at 5'9". So all these people, these colleges and everything that was scouting him, they stopped. So he changed his crew. His whole crew was kids that weren't in sports, didn't really have a direction at that time. So I ended up being an influence on their lives, you know, and they've went through a lot. They've been shot. They've had their friends get killed in front of them. And I've always talked to children, whether it was through Facebook or Instagram or in person, mainly in person. So I've always looked at it like, you know, I have to watch what I say, because even in real life, I don't want a parent to be upset at the fact that their daughter heard me say the F or the B word. Now I can lip sync it. I'm a lip sync it. That's wrong.
Yeah.
But they'll never hear me unless it's an accident. Like,
yeah.
y'all heard me. Let me tell you, I talk like a sailor. So it's like, you know, I have to get a lot of control over what comes out of my mouth, no matter what happens, because of the influence I have on kids. But like I said, I've been doing this for like 20 some years. I've been always to help the kids, African kids, Bosnian kids. We lived in a community which my youngest son, that's 15, his father's from Sudan. So the fact that, and I think it's North Sudan, or I can't remember, because they split. There's like, South Sudan has their own name, the Republic of Sudan, I think. But anyways, it's like, it's a passion I have, because I didn't have that when I was a kid. You know, I didn't have protectors. Like my mother and my father, they protected me, but you know, my brother passed away when I was 6 years old. He was 16. So at 6 years old, I was basically raising myself, where when I had bad things come to me, I had to either circumcise to them or I had to fight it. So I've been taking care of myself and stand up for myself. You notice I tell people, don't argue with people in my comments. I got this, because I'm used to fighting for myself. But when it comes to kids around your age and younger, even 20 and below, I have this passion to protect, you know, because of the harsh life that I had. You know, basically a lot of stuff to tell you, because I'm 46, I'll be 47 in November. So, you know, you can't tell somebody in 5 seconds about a whole lifetime. You know, what I mean? That's some of it that I can say.
So we're just going to touch on like the part of being an influencer. So what is the biggest perk of being a TikTok influencer?
The biggest perk is that, like, for now, like right now during the pandemic, me and my kids, like, I just got an unemployment denial letter from a judge. So basically saying I can't get unemployment. So for the last 2 months, because at first they gave it to me, and then they was like, wait a minute, nope, hold on. I had to stop working because my son, who's sleeping right now, so I'm getting a quick interview in. So he wakes up, he'll shut my door. But anyway, when he came home and during the pandemic, I didn't know what was going to happen. I never got a break during the pandemic. I was still working because I was home. And so he was loud, and he'd have his 2-hour breakdowns because of his Asperger's. He is high functioning autistic. And so it was hard for me to take care of him, protect him from the pandemic, from opening doors for people, and work and help them. So I had to choose my kids. And the benefit of being an influencer at this moment is there's brands that come to me and they'll say, hey, how much will you charge through my song? How much will you charge to create a dance? How much will you charge to wear my product? That influence is what pays for us to be in a house still, for me to feed them. Because like Monday on August 10th, we lost everything. You know, we lost all the food, and I got a little one. I ordered a little bit of food, but he's special needs. I made him his own steak. I told him to eat it. It's in the crock pot. Guess what? He didn't eat it. So we wasted the whole steak. So that's stuff that you go through. But being an influencer helps me financially, which a lot of people, I don't know if they really understand. You know, when I look at the views and I see that it's on, like, when I first seen it, I cried when I realized they was shadow banning me.
Yeah.
And I cried because I feed my kids with the views.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So people were like, "Oh, you really take this that seriously, bruh? This is how I eat."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you see Charlie D'Amelio, Addison, Bright, all of them. Like, mm-hmm.
I love
So.
Charlie. I love and Addison. People hate on me because I love them. They're
Mm-hmm.
kids, like anybody under 20 years old. Lil Hoodie. I love Lil Hoodie. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I love him. He reminds me of my 22-year-old. His
Uh-huh.
style, everything about him. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Charlie reminds me of a friend I had in high school, you know, and Addison Rae, she's just adorable. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, their parents follow me on
Sherry and Monty.
Well, Sherry follows me, and Heidi
Mm-hmm.
and follow me.
Okay, that's cool.
You know, and I don't just say I love their kids because of the fact that their parents follow me.
Yeah.
I love them because they're kids, despite of whatever happens. That's like if you sit up here and you said something crazy,
Mm-hmm.
you're 13 years old. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're still learning. You've only been walking this earth for 13 years.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So how am I going to cancel you because of a mistake you made?
Mm-hmm.
As an adult, I know I've made plenty of mistakes. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm the person I am today. So how quickly we as adults judge children and expect them to grow up to be 46 at 13. You know what I mean? Okay, I just went off on a whole different thing.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So, yeah. So no, actually, no, I have one more question. So is like TikTok like your like main job? Like, is that your job?
Yes,
Okay.
TikTok, Instagram is my main job. A lot of people be like, "Do you work?" And they don't know that I have a special needs kid. I have two special needs kids, actually, the 20-year-old and the 15-year-old. The 15-year-old, well, the 22-year-old, once every 6 months, he'll have a breakdown. Like during the pandemic, he had a really hard one, and he never shows emotion. He's the one that's in the videos.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
an emotion is because it's a forced emotion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes he'll laugh, it'll be a little laugh, but he's always been like that. But he's an artist. His mind is so amazing. Like, it's just, both of their minds are amazing. Like, they'll sit there and they'll talk about some stars in space that none of us know the name of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, yeah, it's TikTok and Instagram is what I do. That's my jobs. I'm a full-time social media influencer. And I was just telling my son, I was laughing with him. Well, I was laughing, he was looking at me. But I was
No,
so
like I feel like I'm on your live right now, but like you added me to the live because it's like you're live right now.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
You know what? That's the thing. What's crazy to me is I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. So his dad may try and call me back. So I'm going to yell to Jamay.
Yeah.
Are you texting? Did you text Ansel? Are you calling him? Come on. Door. I love you. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. So no, you're fine. All right. So when like you expose yourself to the public world, it's like something that we all know that everyone isn't going to support you, and they're going to be doubters, they're going to be haters. So how do you maintain to keep your spirits up while those people come at you?
Oh, this is so funny. Okay, hold on. I literally was just thinking of doing a TikTok about it, but then I was like, never mind. But there's this thing where it goes doop 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 doop, and then they're going like doop doop, and then they're like, when a good thing goes bad. So what happened was my son, my 24-year-old that doesn't live with me, he was like, "Mom, one of your videos went viral." So I was like, "What video?" And I seen the video like a week ago, right? But I didn't know it was viral because I didn't pay attention to the views.
Yeah.
It had 15,000 likes, but it actually has like 3,000 shares on Facebook and 6,000 views. And like, what? It's viral. So I started looking at the stuff, right? So, you know, you look at the comments, you know, and that's when it's like all the good things, right? You're like, and then out of 20,000 comments, that's something bad. And then you're like, oh, when the good thing goes bad, it's like, it's so weird. But I have to tell myself, I have to be like, yo, get out your mind, because we're our biggest critics. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, get out your mind and remember that for every one person that hates you, there's 1,000 more people that love you. And I say that for me, and I say that for everybody else, but that's how and some of them, it depends. If it's a kid and you're on your parents' page, I'm going to email your mom.
Yeah.
That's how I am. Okay. Yeah. I emailed this one little kid. She came on there and was like, do you ever comb your hair? And that was the video I did for her, right? But this other kid did it. And I went to her mom's email and I said, hey, I'm going to follow you back because I see you follow me. But your daughter said this to me. Never got a response, but I never got a bad one again from them. There's other ones, if it's like a kid and it's they could be like 6-year-olds on there. Like, come on. It's like they will say the meanest stuff because they're kids. And mean to a kid. So I'll delete it or I'll respond very nicely and I'll say something like, okay, there was this guy, his name was Conservative something. He's like 13 years old, maybe. He did a duet with me doing the Trump hallway.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, he said something negative, but not really bad. You know, I seen, you know, but I went on there and I said, I gave him 3 hearts. I liked the video. I said, I love you. We don't have to have the same political view to love each other. Yeah. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about changing the narrative for these kids. I'm not going to come on here and say, who the F do you think you are? How you going to talk about me? I'm not going to take a video, put behind me and be like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This is what we doing. No, I'm not going to do that. Above that. I'm going to show you love. And one of the reasons why I'm going to show love is because we have the Eve DNA. Eve DNA. And what we do is we automatically nurture and support everybody. And people always say, why are you so nice? This is why we always get done wrong. It's in our DNA. Without the mothers of the world, who's going to show love in this world? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm sorry. I get to preach sometimes.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So, you recently posted, I think it was last night, where you posted like a collab with Starface. So could you just tell us a little bit more about that collab?
Yeah. So, all right. So there's some things that I do where I don't charge anybody. And that was one of the things I did before I knew my worth, right? Yeah. But I love them because they followed me before I had hundreds of thousands, you know what I'm saying? They sent me some stuff and they was like, can you do it? They sent it to me like 2 shipments, 2 different times, like a month apart. So I've had it for a while. Yeah. But I never knew how to do what them young people do. You know, I never figured it out. And so I just said, you know, I'm going to try this. So I went ahead and did that. And I mean, it deserved more likes, you know, poor guys. But, you know, I mean, I'll collab with artists like the song that I just did, the dance for, where it's like this, the anthem. That guy, he's like me and you. Yeah. He's just sitting here trying to be something. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm charge you because I have to get paid. You asked me to create a whole dance. I'm not going to charge you as much as I charge the big companies because I know that you're trying to make it. But what I'm trying to do when I collab with him is I'm trying to get your dance and your music to Charlie. Yeah. To Addison. Even though their parents follow me,
it could still be on their For You page.
Right. But I'm not gonna tag their parents.
Yeah, that's just doing too much.
Exactly. I'm not gonna use my influence on the fact that I know I have celebrities that follow me, like Dwayne Wayne. Is it Dwayne Wayne or Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade.
That's the basketball player?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm old. There was this TV show that was A Different World. There was a character Dwayne Wayne. So I always mix the names up.
Yeah.
But like Dwayne Wade, he follows me. Jabberwockies, they follow me. You know, Jessica Alba, she follows me. Spellman twins, I just figured out
Yeah.
follows me. I'm like,
Really?
so yeah. You know, but I get hyped behind the 900 and something thousand people that follow me, but I'm gonna do them the same way I do the other followers. You know what I'm saying? If you doing a good dance, if I see a trend, I'm gonna duet you. I'm not gonna duet you just because you got blue check mark. You know what I'm saying? Duet you based on how that video made me feel. And I'm not gonna tag you to try and get my views up. I'm not gonna tag you to try and do my dance just because I'm friends with you on here. I'm blessed to even have you around me, so I'm not gonna take advantage of it. So I'm hoping that people see, because a lot of people, until I did the famous person followed me, a lot of people didn't even know they followed me. But I did it just so people knew it can happen to you too.
Yeah. I remember a few weeks ago, I think Jason Derulo commented under one of your posts.
Yes, third time. Commented on 3 videos.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You were on his For You page. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I got on Jason Derulo's For You page, but I didn't get on everybody else's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's one of the things about my views. Like, I literally dressed up for that, and I never dress up, you know. So this means it's special because I put on a nice shirt. I did my hair. But it's crazy because, like, Jabberwockies came in my live the other day, and I flipped out. I was fangirling, you know. 3 times. He posted on my video response to my Savage dance. He not commented, but he commented on that. He commented on my duet I did with him with the doop doop doop. Sorry, doop doop. And then he just commented on the, you know, something 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 something.
Oh yeah, I forget that one. There's too many out there.
There we go.
Ice Watch. Whoa, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna shift gears. No, actually, I just want to touch on 2 things. So behind you, for anyone who doesn't follow you or who doesn't know what your lives consist of, could you tell them about the board where you write people's names down and all that?
Yeah, so what happens is when someone comes into your lives, they can give you a gift, and those gifts can be exchanged for money, well, diamonds, and then you can cash out your diamonds and you can get money. So when someone gives me a gift, like a concert, I put their name on the board, and if they give me like 2 or 3 concerts, then I'll put like a 2 on there or a 3. If they give me a legendary, which is the most expensive gift out there, I'll put their name on the board. And if whoever gives me the most gifts gets a shout out on my live, which in the background is their profile. Kids, I've been trying to work the kids in. Man, oh my goodness. Let me tell you. Because they be wanting to play games and stuff. And it's like, how to play games? I don't know how to play the game. They be like, do the emoji game. And I'm like, drawing on a paper because I don't know what to do, you know? But like, I don't know, like, the songs y'all listen to. Like, I don't know. I really, honestly, I'm a grandma. I don't know anything except for what I see on my For You page. I don't know none of the songs that I dance to. I just know that clip of the song. I don't really know. People be asking me on Instagram, who's the artist? What's the song? And I'm like, I don't know. I just dance to you know? But yeah, that's what this board is.
All right. So, and one more thing. Could you tell us how, like, the process of you getting the gifts, like, how does that go?
So what happens is, so here's my biggest thing about gifts. If I see the person giving me a gift is a child, I automatically tell them, hey, chill out. Unless your parents says it's okay, you know, go ask your parents, go get your parents. You know, I don't really, I can't force them not to give it to me, but the one thing I will do is if their parents ever get upset about it, I will give them the gift back. Because that's money. That is money. I can't give you the gift that they gave to Bryce Hall and them. You know what I'm saying? I like Bryce Hall and them are on there. But I can give you the portion that was given to me. So what happens is a person goes into their to the live, they can click on the gift box and they could purchase money to put in their credits. And then once they do that, then they can gift the person, and yeah,
Okay.
that I don't know how to else to explain it.
Yeah, no, you did fine. So, um, just recently, last week, Instagram released Instagram Reels, which was kind of like going against TikTok, I would say. So, which one do you like more? Well, probably TikTok, but like, which one? I don't. Just like, how do you feel about Instagram Reels first?
That's a good question. So this is what I'm gonna tell you. So it's funny
Mhm.
because see, TikTok, I'll do a video, I'll get 50,000 views.
Mhm.
Even though I have 900 and some thousand followers,
Mhm.
I go on Instagram, whether it's Reels or my page, I might get 250,000 views.
Mhm.
So I'm torn because I have 73,000 followers on Instagram, but I have 900 and something thousand followers on TikTok. So
Yeah.
I want to do TikTok
Yeah.
because followers are,
Mhm.
but only 10,000 or 40,000 of them, 900,000 see them. So a lot of them go to my Instagram just to see what I'm doing, just to
Yeah.
find. And Reels, I like Reels except for the fact that you can't duet people.
You
Which
can't
takes away
save sounds. I don't like that one.
exactly. If
Yeah.
you save video, you can't. It won't come with the sound.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? When you post on Reels, it won't match up with your body or your
Mhm.
movement. I did a lip sync and I posted it on Reels, and it made it look like I wasn't lip syncing, so it made me look really
Mhm.
bad. You
Yeah.
know. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not putting that on here. You
Yeah.
know. But I can understand where they're coming from, where they don't want you to post TikTok. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? They want
Yeah.
you to Reels, so I have to do something on there separately. So it's kind of forcing you.
Mhm.
I think I okay. Usually when people say something like, "Oh my gosh, TikTok might be banned if they don't sell, they don't do
Mhm.
whatever," yeah, I'd be like, they're not showing me anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I know how much oh my goodness. Okay, I am so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Am I back?
Yep, you're back.
Okay. So I personally, that was somebody, I don't even know who that was.
Mhm.
But me personally, my followers love TikTok. They need it. It's an expression that they need to have. It has so many beautiful things on it. So it would hurt me if TikTok was gone because it would hurt my followers, But for Reels to come out and try and duplicate it, it's like, it's not, oh crap. I'm so sorry. I'm so
You're
sorry. I
fine.
don't trying to call me. But for Reels to come out and try and duplicate it, it's like it's not even as good as TikTok. TikTok is always going to be in the lead of it.
Yeah.
The
Mhm.
problem is the views. You get more views I get more views on
Mhm.
Instagram than TikTok.
Yeah. Mhm. So, we're just gonna shift gears for a second. So everyone thinks that becoming TikTok famous has certain requirements or something. So, if so, how do you become TikTok famous?
Well, I didn't plan it.
Yeah.
Here's what I tell people. I tell people, have fun and post regularly. Don't
Mhm.
post a week. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But just post and have fun. Like, there's no way that you know what's gonna happen. You don't
Mhm.
know what video is gonna get picked up and put and shown to 6 million people.
Mhm.
I haven't. I don't even know if I've ever got to 6 million people.
Yeah.
I've never been that person to hit 1 million likes. I've never gotten 1 million likes. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I have 935,000 followers and I've never got 1 million likes.
Would That's kind of skeptical because there's a lot of people. I'm not throwing any shade or anything, but like Noah Beck, he just came up and now he's already at like 10 million followers and he was just at 900. So
Yeah.
not a 900,000. So it's just kind of, I don't know.
Yeah. So see, here's the thing. So not to throw out no conspiracy theories or anything, but I will say this. The algorithm knows who it wants to push out.
Hmm.
If they decide to push me out tomorrow, I'm gonna get 1 million views.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get 1 million likes. Everything I do, whether I have 50,000 likes, at least 250,000 people are gonna see it.
Yeah.
I mean, so yeah, I look at that stuff. You know, I became an expert on TikTok and views and viral videos, because when you get up to that many things, you know, you have to be doing something right.
And it
you know,
becomes your only income, and so like you have to look more into it.
Right. So there are some things that are done to help push people, to make other people like their videos and follow them.
Yeah.
There's where I've seen a person go from 300,000 followers to 800 and something thousand in a matter of 3 weeks. Why is that? Because every 4 videos they make, TikTok shows at least 1.5 million people. So now you're putting this person out there so much that you know
it just keeps on coming into the person's feed. They're eventually going to tap the follow button.
Exactly. And so, you know, and it's a choice that's made, and it's, you know, I'm not going to say nothing negative about it, because you never know. I may be the one tomorrow. You may be the one tomorrow. So are we going to complain when it's us? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I really earned my followers. You know, I can say that I literally pushed hard and promoted content and gave good content to get my 935,000 followers. It wasn't because a bot constantly pushed my videos out to millions and millions of people. You know, it wasn't set up for me to win. So I fought and fought and fought to get where I was. And that is actually really something that a lot of people don't understand, and they don't really know about that part of being an influencer. You know, the ones that creep up on you is the ones that need the blue check mark. I mean, I don't need it, but maybe it might help me. So if you see my check mark, then you'll see me getting more views, because they want you to see the blue check mark people. They want you to see the verified people. They want you to post. They want you to do everything that you can so that you can be a verified person. Now, I won't say no more about that. I mean, we're intelligent people. You know what I'm saying? Very intelligent. We may not say it a lot. A lot of people don't hear me a lot. But when people do ask me about things, you'll see that intellect come out of me.
So, yeah. So where can any viewer or listeners find you online?
Okay. So they can find me on Roblox. That's the first thing. I'm always playing Roblox. I love it.
You play Bloxburg. What else?
Yes, Adopt Me.
Adopt Me.
I just figured out how to become a baby. But I never knew the benefits of being a baby. There's negatives too, because I get kidnapped a lot because my followers.
Yeah, your followers are like, Granny, I'm playing with you right now.
I'm gonna tell you, when I first got kidnapped, I was flipping out. I put it on my profile. The first time I ever got kidnapped, I was like, "What are you doing? How can you pick me up?" It was so fun.
Yeah.
But it's so fun, and I'm trying to invest in a what do you call it? Apple Pro MacBook something.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that so I can do videos on YouTube, because on YouTube I'm GrannyCoyBundy, Instagram GrannyCoyBundy. I have an Anchor podcast, GrannyCoyBundy. I only post that like once a week, and maybe once every 2 weeks. You know, it's just me talking. And I need to look at stuff more, because I don't know what I'm doing with any of this stuff. I kind of got pushed into being viral.
Yeah.
Ready. I didn't know what I was doing. You know, but on Dub Smash, I'm on GrannyCoyBundy. On Shimmy app, which is Black owned, I'm on GrannyCoyBundy. So everything I'm on is under GrannyCoyBundy.
So there's been like this new trend to where everyone's trying to go to Triller. Do you have Triller? Okay.
I had TikTok.
I had Triller too, but I just never used it.
Yeah, but weird thing, like all my TikTok people can't see me, so they don't know where I am. I can't build my YouTube channel because they don't see me on TikTok. So views are low, it affects all your other social media apps. like Instagram. You would think that all my followers would want to see the pictures of me and my kids.
Yeah.
Which that's what happens, but they can't see me because they can't see my TikTok videos to tell them that. So this is one of the ways I tell people.
Yeah. So what are future collabs that your followers or supporters should look forward to seeing you in, or like who, with, whatever?
Well, so here's the thing about it. So right now, because of COVID, because my 2 kids have heart murmurs, we're like under quarantine.
Yeah.
So we don't have like collabs. What I am doing is I have some clothing collabs where like I have a backpack coming. I don't know when it's coming because COVID's taking it forever. I do hair tutorials with like products. I wear people's clothes. So that's the only collab I can think of. Like I have other stuff that I really can't talk about, but you'll see me maybe possibly in commercials maybe. That'd be awesome because then that'll help my a little bit. You would think it would. Yeah, but when COVID's over, when they figure that out, I'll be doing more. I'll do touring and things like that. Meet people and, have a, read meet or whatever. I don't know what that stuff, but I'd happily collab with anybody.
So who is someone that like right now that like you would want to collab with like as soon as possible? Like if they make a phone call, you'd like go to collab with them.
Really no.
No.
Not now. Only if COVID was over, I would say, oh my goodness, I would say Jason Derulo, Marquay the Goat, and Prod OG. And then there's another one from down south. I can't think of what his name is, but I love him, adore him. I picked a whole bunch of them, didn't I?
Yeah.
People offer to do things that I can't do it because of my kids, and and it's cool because right now I'm building up my brand. I'm getting used to everything. So whenever COVID is all done with, then the collabs that come out, it's gonna be amazing. Like someone delivered me food the other day and they recognized me talking out the window, telling them where to put it. And they were from another city. And so I went out there and did dances with their kids. Because it's rare to talk to me because nobody talks to me. So this video, one day, people are going to be like, oh my gosh, you was talking to GrannyCoy because I'm an introvert too.
Yeah.
Like I talk a lot like this, but in person, I'm really shy. And I don't know. It's because I guess from getting bullied when I was a kid, it just automatically made me a little like standoffish with people. I'll just be like, but you're young, so I talk to you because young kids are cool. You know what I mean? But the adults, they will judge you. Like they'll be like, you be doing skits with anime. You know what I mean? Like, judge a lot. And kids, they judge, but they love the weirdness in you. They love the fact that you're old and you do anime. They love the fact that you're old and you dance. So I guess my followers would be the people the collab people too,
Yeah.
Sorry. I take forever. I told you I was long-winded, or I don't know what it's called.
No, you're fine. So, what are some popular trends right now on TikTok?
Well, there's one where this guy actually created this dance, and he's not getting like the dance cred. There's 2 of them. There's like Joanna Johnson. I think she's out of Alabama. Hold on, I want to put this charger on my phone.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that I don't lose it. All right. So Joanna Johnson's the one that did this one. She said, doom. Wait, it goes. Oh wait, doom. You know that one?
Yeah.
Okay, Joanna Johnson. Blue check marks have done it. Tony Lopez did it. Addison Rae did it. Nobody tagged her as the creator.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody tagged her as the creator. People even think Tony Lopez created it, and he didn't. It was Jordan out of Alabama. I think it's Alabama. But anyways, in the other trend that's happening is transition trends. I'm sorry, I have a problem with my R's. But the transitions, there is the what else is there? Cardi B is everywhere. I wish Beyonce one was on my For You page, but there's one where it's like killing me softly with, the Lauryn Hill or something, and then that one. But other than that, I mean, my For You page, I have to log out to see all the trends. Yeah, it's really weird, but my page is getting better. It's kind of getting better where I can start seeing trends. But then after a while, you just start seeing the same trend over and over again. And it's like there's a billion people. I know a billion people aren't doing the same trend. Yeah. But yeah.
So if possible, could you show us or people who may not have TikTok a popular dance that is out right now? And maybe you can teach me one if you can.
Yes. Let's see. I have shorts on, so let's take a look here. I'm gonna log into this. Sorry, I commented Joe Biden's post, and they keep messaging me. I keep the same thing, Let me see. So this person. All right, let's find TikTok. Yeah, let me see which dance would be cool. I did a dance that actually Twitch. He did on Ellen's show. This is Ayo Cast the Plug. I adore him. He's so good. Actually, a dance instructor in Tennessee. Okay, we're gonna try and find. I'm gonna go to my page and try. Oh yeah. Okay. Do you do dances on?
No.
No? Okay. I can do one. I can do one while I'm sitting. I can do this one. Let's see. I don't know if I can teach it to you though.
No, you can just do it. It's fine. I probably saw it a lot.
All right, so I may have to have it play a little bit. All right, it's on my it's on my iPad. So let's see.
Hey, get out of my way.
I messed that up, but it's close.
Yeah, that was fine. All right.
That is too funny.
So, if you were in my shoes, what question would you have asked yourself that I already did not?
What question? It would be, what are you currently working on?
Could you answer that?
Yes.
Okay.
I am currently, let me fix this. There we go. I am currently working on building my YouTube page with my Roblox games that I do with Adopt Me and doing makeup tutorials for older people. I am thinking about creating another merch shirt. That's that I don't know, that doesn't have my face on it. That actually just has like something that I say all the time or something like Granny Shook, when someone gave me that, it's Dino said you should say Granny Shook, and I started saying Granny Shook. But yeah, my YouTube channel is what I'm really starting to work on. I need to get like 4,400 views, like minutes or something, or I don't understand that stuff. It's just a mess. But let's see what else. I guess. Being a social influencer with a special needs kid. So I'll answer that in a quick way. So with me, it's kind of hard, but it's kind of easy because he gives me space because he doesn't want me to be in his space.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing is if he is by the camera at any time or hears music, he automatically thinks that I'm videotaping him, which I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at a video, or I might be. So it's really hard not to show off to the world my beautiful son when, you know, he doesn't want to be seen, but you have to respect his space. And, you know, because I don't try and get clout for special needs people or disabled people. I won't do it. Like my son he's what they call disabled, you know, but I mean, if he walking down the street, you may be able to tell that he has Asperger's. You may not be able to tell, but you know, the fact that I won't use his disability to get more views, that's just something that, I mean, people that do that, they support people with disabilities. I take nothing from them for that. You know what I mean? I adore them for that. It's just me personally, because I have a disabled son, I don't do that. Like people be like, you should duet this person. And I'm like, if they ask me personally, like, hey, can you duet me? You know, it's okay. I'll duet them. But I'm not just going to duet them and them not even know it. Like, it's kind of bogus for me to sit up here and just be like, look, you guys, I'm supporting them. You know, bro, for real? I'm sorry. I use a lot of slang.
All right.
I think that's it.
So that seems about it. So we're gonna use this like a live stream style. So could you end it off with like a song? How you normally do a song?
Yes. You mean like the church song or the
like
Lauryn Hill?
Lauryn Hill.
Oh yes, definitely. Okay, let's see. Let me find it. There we go. YouTube. You know, I always got it up here and ready.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do the commercial. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words. You know, I had to get my microphone out, right? With his song, killing me softly. With his song, telling my whole life. How much did you want me to sing of it? Just a little. I'll do just the first part.
Okay.
With his song.
This is why
I love Lauren, yo.
We're having a party.
Right? Old school for real. Lauren, she needs all the hype. Okay, here we go. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. Hey! Thank you.
No problem. So that seems to wrap up our show for today. However, I would like to thank you for joining the promo show, and I hope you enjoyed being on here yourself. Everyone,
I did.
Okay. Everyone, please be sure to check her out on at GrannyCoyBundy on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok to see more of her videos. Thank you all for tuning in today. See you.